Hello everyone, welcome to MIZEco Labs. I'm Mize, and today I am going to finally clean up this yard. Uh, I have built myself a nice little road here, and I'm working on some other, decorative kind of things. I got this funky little bench here, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it. I've also got my turtle placing torches using the torch program. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I plan on torching the entire island, not the parts that we haven't flattened. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to flatten the whole island now. I probably should, or maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes I want to build with nature, and sometimes I just want to flatten it all and make it all, you know, perfect. So I haven't decided yet, but today we are going to be building something special. Um, I would like to build myself a statue, and I'm going to let you guys figure out what I'm building. So I'm going to get to work, and first I have to decide on a spot, and I think it's going to be over here. I haven't completely decided, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be over here. Right around here, probably. And yeah, it should be pretty cool. So I'm going to get started on laying out the foundation for it. And also, I'd like to finish up torching this area and maybe build a road out to the portal over here. Some like a diagonal road. That'd look kind of cool, right? Haven't decided yet. It's all kind of up in the air. What do you guys think of this, though? This looks pretty cool, right? I'm using, what do I got here? I've got some marble brick panel strips here, and I just place them next to the road. I haven't used microblocks very much, and I'm definitely liking them. They're really cool. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with them. And I'm going with like a very plain, um, almost like corporate look, because I'm trying to maintain the lab look. So I think this is pretty cool. So let me get started on that, and we'll be right back. Okay, I've got most of this torched out, and I have the base all done. So let's take a look at this. Right, so there's the base. Can anyone guess what I'm building? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Be right back. Okay, guys, any guesses? What have we got? I'm getting there. Soon I'll have the feet done. Alright, there we go. There's the feet. Now, if you can't guess what I'm making by now, then you probably should start playing a little bit more Minecraft, because those are definitely creeper legs. And I'm trying to stay as close to the original creeper skin as possible. It's not easy though, because the original creeper has so many different shades of green. So I have to use. There's even some very light spots, almost white, on the creeper if you actually look at them. So it's almost white. So I'm using the light gray in those spots, and I've also got the light green and the dark green, or lime and the green. And then there's a number of spots where it's pretty much black, and then a very dark green, which I'm going to use the dark gray for. So I'm hoping that it's going to come out pretty good. And I'm also using microblocks. So, I mean, most statues that you make end up being huge. But this is going to be a big statue, but since I'm doing it with microblocks, it's going to be It's going to be a little bit smaller. It's going to be literally a quarter of the size of a normal creeper statue. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Getting there. Okay, the chest is done. The creeper chest is 12 blocks tall, so it's 12 micro blocks and only 6 regular blocks tall for my statue. Let's get this out of the way so you can get a better look. Right. There we go. Chest is done. Back looks pretty good too. Let's take a look over here. Very nice. And now onto the head. Okay. There's the face. Looks pretty good. Now I've just got to finish out the rest of the head. Nice. All done. Look at that. I am pretty happy with the results. It's still a big statue. I mean, it's standing on the ground. It is not tiny. But it's actually a quarter of the size of a creeper statue if you made it out of regular size blocks. So, pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this. Very, very nice. I just finished cleaning up the wood chest here, and I had to expand it into a diamond chest because the new quarry, I set it up in a jungle biome. I'm trying to get myself some more bauxite. I only have 11 bauxite dust, and it makes it impossible to make like chrome and some of the other goodies I'd like to make. And while I was in here, I noticed I have like 28 platinum dust in here, which I believe I can stick this in an industrial centrifuge and make iridium nuggets, and then 9 of those can give me an ingot. So I have gone ahead and made myself a industrial centrifuge. Okay, so refined iron, advanced machine blocks, extractor, pretty easy. So there's my industrial centrifuge. Sweet. So I think I'm going to take it upstairs. I picked out a spot for it. Right over here ought to do. The one thing you just want to be careful of is just make sure you got the voltage correct. This particular unit requires 32 EU per tick. So let's drop this guy down right here. Cool, looks good. And oh yeah, I forgot it requires empty cells. So let's grab some empty cells. I may have to move this around, but that'll do for now. Cool. So let's throw the platinum in and see what happens. Alright, there we go. That took a little while. That used 1 platinum dust to give me a tiny pile of nickel, and there's an iridium nugget. Cool. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So I let that run, and I should have 9 iridium nuggets, and that gets me 1 more iridium ingot. Awesome. Alright, it's been cooking for a while, so let's see what we got here. Nice. 9 iridium nuggets. And tiny pile of nickel dust. Cool. So let's head downstairs and see if we can't make ourselves some iridium. Ooh, our first iridium ingot. Cool. That will be useful. And the quarry also found another iridium ore. This looks pretty cool. I've got a lot of torches laid out. Most of the property is covered. So now I've got this big ugly mound to deal with. And I'm thinking it's time to use the filter. In episode 23, Finishing the Basement, Matmon2 suggested that I use a filler, and he's absolutely right. Filler is awesome. It can do some really cool stuff. So let's see here. Oh, you know what I forgot? We need a torch. Let me grab a torch really quick here. Let's see here. Redstone, torch. Sweet. Okay, so now that I have my torch, we'll lay this out really quick. Alright, so, torch. Landmark and then torch. There we go. Hey, buddy. Wow, that bow's awesome. Alright, so this comes out to here. Do I want it to take that out? I'm not sure about this thing, you know. Darren took all of the dirt off of it, and now it's pretty ugly. So, we may get rid of it, we may not. I don't know. For now, though, we're going to leave it alone. So, let's go to here. Cool. Oh, man. Every time I see that creeper statue, it freaks me out. I don't know why. I know there's no such thing as giant creepers, and yet I still get freaked out by it. It's funny. All right, cool. So we have that laid out. Awesome. Go away. All right. Filter. You want some too? Everybody gets some. Alright. So, now that I've got my filler set up, we are going to give it a special pattern that allows it to... It basically fills this layer here with grass, and it will fill as deep down as a hole that's connected to it. So this hole will be filled with dirt, but that little hole there, that too high hole, will not. So, whoa. What's up, buddy? Man, it freaks me out every time. You know what it is? In the background, it's like just the right size, where you like glance over, and you're like, oh, creeper. So anyway, if I put a block here, so I'm going to put a block right there, right? So this hole will get filled, but that too high space there will not. All right, and of course, all of this will be taken out. So from the yellow line here up, all that will be taken out. So this is a pretty useful recipe with the filler. Let's grab that, grab my torch. Alright, so let's give it some dirt. I probably don't have enough dirt here. It's almost guaranteed I don't. And let's turn on the power. Alright, so as you can see, it's eating it away, and it's filling in below it as it goes. So it filled in that column, but it didn't fill that in. So if you have like a really deep hole that you don't want it to fill in, all you have to do is just cover the top layer and it won't fill in below that, which is very nice. Alright, off it goes. Very cool, very cool. I should probably go up here so they stop bothering me. Alright, so let's give this a few minutes and we'll see how it does. Nice, all done. Alright, I wonder if I can, I've never tried this, if there's still stuff in there. I've got a red light now on it, but let's just see. Yeah, there's still dirt in there, so let's see what happens if I do this. Not much. Come here, buddy. Everything's fine. We've got to probably move this, one of the torches. It's like right next to it. That's okay. I don't mind. Alright, so let's see here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Like butter. Wow, look at all these seeds. That's pretty crazy. Get out of here. Man, oh man. Reasons to light up your yard, right? Sweet. Alright. Look at them all. Oh man, that is awesome. Oh, here they come. Here comes the sun. Shooting fish in a barrel. Alright. Now, I should be able to restart it and fill this guy in. Let's see if that'll work. Oh yeah. Darn it. All out of dirt. No problem. Let's go get some dirt. Okay, I got some more dirt, and we'll fill in the rest. Done. Wow, that's pretty cool. All done with that area. That was very quick. That was like ridiculously quick. And now the whole area is clean and ready to be torched. So I'm going to quickly torch this area and then we can move on to the next area. I'm using my torch program and it's not the most complicated program ever, but it does the job. It basically counts out 12 and drops a torch. And it calculates distance by, you just give it the number of blocks it needs to travel. So it's 60 blocks from here to the edge of the cow farm over there. So I put in torch 60, and it's going to divide that out and figure out how many torches to place, and it'll actually give you that number. You put your coal coke in the first slot as usual and torches in the last slot. So it calculated 5 for 60, and it's just going to run down there and torch this area. Nice. And it'll come around and it should kill that torch and sit right down where it was. So it only does 2 rows, the torch program, but it's good enough for me. I didn't make it fully automated, but you can just rerun it to do the next line, and off it goes. And it gives you this sweet pattern, which is the most optimal pattern you can use for torches. So that looks pretty cool at night too.
Oh my goodness. Guess what I have? I got myself a Yeti microphone. I hope it sounds better. There's definitely a lot less background hiss. And it's got a lot of bass to it. Like, my voice sounds a lot deeper. Which I'm not sure if I like it or not. You guys will have to let me know. Alright, so what was I doing? I was getting rid of some of this stuff. Always so much garbage in my inventory. Alright, so I've been clearing out the area. And we're getting there. I think we should continue clearing. So let's set this up. So I'm going to set this up and get it going. Be right back. Okay, let's get some dirt in there. Glass. Bricks, dirt. And give it some power. Go. Yes, die tree. It's freaking awesome. I think I'm all done. I have flattened the entire island. I know, it's a little obsessive compulsive. What can I tell you? I wanted it clean. It is. And it's also completely lit up in every direction. So it's going to be perfectly safe at night too, which is a little boring. But good for building complicated machines. Alright. I think I'm missing one right here. There's a hole here. Let's fill that hole. Nice. So let me give you a little tour. Look at that. Completely flat. And torched. A big, beautiful green field. This still needs to be cleaned up. This horrible farm. A lot of dark spots here. And the server's having a little trouble loading. That's alright. You get the idea. It's looking pretty good. I think I'm ready to extend the paths now. What the? Oh man, this is what happens when you get left alone. Oh man, I went AFK. Didn't realize I went AFK, and I am now. Oh, oh man, how deep is this? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, oh, this is horrible. I think I finally found a way out. Oh, damn it! Wow. I think it's time to call this guy, huh? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get him. Ah, here we go. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, bro.
You got me. You got me good. Awesome. Yep. I'm recording, by the way. This is pretty good, man. How thick is this? Like three blocks thick at least in all directions?
3 thick. I considered making it the entire room with glass, but
I
that'd be a waste of resources.
I actually started to get a little worried. How deep does this go? Oh man, and my super fast drill doesn't seem to drill through it. Oh man, but it drills through this nice and quick.
Oops.
Awesome.
Hey, I saw your creeper out here. Not bad.
You like that?
Is it accurate?
As accurate as I could get it. Yeah, I think so.
Very cool. I like the microblocks.
Yeah, I'm liking the micro blocks too. I think it looks it looks pretty awesome actually. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Like a normal creeper statue would be like 4 times the size of this. It would be twice as tall. But you know, volume wise would be 4 times as big.
Nerd.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It actually luckily won't light on fire.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we had a lightning strike, then it'd be all over.
Yeah, ow. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Wow, that like really screwed me up.
Really?
Yeah, I'm down to like 3.5.
Jeez.
Jeez, man, take it easy. More than once, I've been out here working on the yard, and I'd turn around and I'm like, creeper, you know, because if you're far enough away from them, you know, it's like just the right size, you know. Oh well. So I should probably get back to work on this. I'm trying to get the paths done.
It's nice that it's lit up out here now. It's not so dangerous.
Yeah, I've lit up the entire island, the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, look around, man.
Jeebus.
Fly around, check it out. It's pretty much done. It's looking pretty good. So right now I'm working on.
What's this thing you're digging around the outside?
I'm gonna do a circular path, I think, around the whole lab, just because, you know, if you ever do run around the outside, I'm trying to pick paths that you would actually walk on. Like, stop it.
What? No chance of hitting you from this height?
I might have a chance of hitting you. Fly up to you. Yeah, the biggest problem I've had with most paths that I've ever made in Minecraft is I never walk on them. You know? So, like, I find it's, like, better to try and set up a path that you just walk on normally. So, like, whenever I'm walking around the outside, I find that I am walking pretty close to the building. You know? So you might actually walk on the path every once in a while if there's a circle going around it. My yard is on fire. There are fire arrows everywhere. So anyway,
I'm on fire. I hit myself.
Nice.
Can you see me on fire right now?
No.
Pretty bad when stuff with it.
Impressive. Nicely done, sir.
I hit you one time yet?
No. No, and I'm not trying to avoid them either.
It looks like raining fire on you.
Well, there you go. Thanks. Oh man, I'm on fire. Okay, fix that. I've got my bucket out. As soon as you shot me the first time, I got my bucket out. Got the trench dug. Now I've just got to lay down the half slabs and put in the micro blocks that kind of look like Belgian block. And this will be done. Laying micro blocks. You know, it takes a while, but the end result is so nice. I just can't help myself. Hooey. Last block. Here it is. You're going to have to go. Awesome. Yep. All done. I think it looks pretty good. Definitely happy with the way it turned out. I plan on definitely expanding the path here, straight out the back, and maybe doing a bridge over here. I think that would be pretty cool. But I don't think I want to do it straight out to here. Anyway, lots of plans, lots of things to do. I think this path looks pretty good, though. I like the circle around it. I think it looks cool on the map, too. And with that, I think we're out of time. So thanks, everybody, for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.